for the YouTube channel that we are just now creating. It is a Q&A type of thing. We asked some questions. We asked y'all to ask us some questions on Instagram, and this is what we got.
Okay,
Let's
so
go.
first one, most embarrassing moment.
Me first? Okay. My most embarrassing moment was when we went to Florida and nos paramos at Buc-ee's y luego, so I got off and I had to go pee. Like, I had to go pee, bro. So I got off and I didn't look at the signs, which one was the woman's and which one was the men. And I went into the men's, and then I saw a man coming out and he looked at me and he didn't tell me anything. And I was like, I kind of, pero yo tampoco, I didn't do anything. Yo tampoco, I kept going. I was like 7, okay? And then I was, yeah.
I mean, just a little bit.
Like, so he came out and he looks at me and I look at him and then we just continue on our way. And then I go and I see more guys and I'm like, oh my god. And I get out and my sister's like, why? And I was like, hello, no one told me I went into the men's restroom. So yeah, that was my most embarrassing moment.
Alright, mine is, we were at a soccer game and I remember that day it was raining, so we would usually sit like at the very top of the bleachers. So I remember that day we were gonna go down to the concession stands to like buy something, and I don't know what I was thinking, right? Because like obviously the bleachers were wet because it had been raining. So me being me, I decided to go running down the bleachers, right? Well, I slipped and I fell, and it was kind of embarrassing because like my boyfriend, or like my ex now, was there, and it was just like,
Your ex?
yeah, I don't think I say anything, no, my ex.
Okay.
So yeah.
Espero bien.
And it's like, what are y'all gonna miss from high school?
I think what I'm gonna miss from high school is not the friends, because I don't have any. I lost them all this year. I think I'm gonna miss not the memories that I made with them either, to be honest, porque I'm kind of like, damn, I actually hanged out with you. But I think I'm gonna miss set. Yes, I'm gonna miss set, like our free period, because that's where I had more fun memories with the people I hang out with now. And
yeah, I guess it's gonna be like the skipping part, because I would always skip. And, like,
you never went to class,
I
bro.
never really didn't.
You never went to class.
I'm
I don't even
surprised
know how
someone
you
graduate.
passed.
I know, I'm surprised someone
How are
graduate.
you walking the stage? No, you know what? No, then I can't graduate.
So yeah, I guess it's gonna be skipping. And then, what makes you roll your eyes every time you hear it?
That's easy.
Fake friends.
Oh, okay. No. My past relationships. And fake friends, yeah.
Yeah, fake friends. What are you currently worried about?
I'm super worried because I'm a CNA, the Certified Nurse Assistant, and I'm so worried that I'm not gonna pass my CNA exam, which is April 3rd, right? Yeah. Yeah, April 3rd. That's like less than 2 weeks away, and me and my friends, but like I'm taking it April 3rd, and I'm like, that is 2 weeks away, like she said, and I'm so scared that I'm gonna fail that. That's what I'm currently worried about. Yeah.
Well, I guess it's gonna be like graduation.
You eat food that passes its expiration date if it smells and looks fine? Yes.
I do too, unless it's milk, because I don't know.
Oh yeah, if it's milk, then I'm like, ew, no. But yes, because like literally, the tea could expire, and I'm gonna be like, Mom, ya se expiró. And she'd be like, what's that? Like, no, it's good. And then my dad would be like, yeah, it smells fine here. And I'd be like, if I get sick, it's your fault. But I've never actually got sick, so you know, así me tienen. So like, I'm gonna keep doing that, to be honest. What did you think was going to be amazing but turned out horrible?
My senior year, actually, my senior year. I thought, because like everyone would be like, oh, senior year is the easiest year and everything.
I got a couple things. So let's see. My senior year has been trash. It has been trash. Senior year, my past relationships, my old friends, yeah, that's it, because everything else has been good. What is the silliest thing you've seen someone get upset about?
Okay, well, over a brownie, because she left her brownie there and she like went to the restroom. So then my friend was like, did she really just leave her brownie there, knowing that like I love brownies? So we're like, I don't think she'll mind if she eats it, you know. So like I actually took a piece. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we ate it together. It was just half of the brownie, so not a big deal, you know. So she came back, and like when she saw like her brownie was gone, like, yeah, I get it, it's food, whatever. But for you to get mad and like really mad over it for a whole week, like, bro, that's fucking stupid. I don't know. I find it pretty stupid.
She left me at clinicals. Okay. The thing was, she was my ride to clinicals and back home, right? Like, pasaba por mi casa para ir para su casa. So she would be like, no problem, Nelly, I got you. Da, 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 da. Okay, clinical started. We was for a while. We was all good, Gucci and everything, right? So tell me why this day we went early to clinicals. I don't know why, but we decided to go early to clinicals. We were early at clinicals, and we went to go eat first. Like the whole class, right? Well, like casi toda la clase. We were like more like half of the class. We went to go eat, and at the time I was with my boyfriend because he was in that class with me, right? So like we were eating, and I guess, I don't know, people were telling me she got salty that I wouldn't hang out with her as much. But I mean, era mi novio, like, come on, or whatever. And then I was like, okay. And so I was with him, and people said that she got salty, but I don't know, she never told me anything, so I didn't think she would get salty. So they think that she left me at clinicals because of that, but I don't know. But when I got out of clinicals, I called her and I was like, hey, where you at? You know, like, fuiste a la tienda, you coming back, like, where you at? And she was like, I'm going home. And then I was like, what do you mean you're going home? You're my ride. And she was like, I'm going home. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she was like, I'm on my way home, Nelly. And then I was like, but you're my ride. And then she was like, well, tell your other friend to take you. And I was like, oh, okay. And my other friend, she lives really far from me. She lives like what?
Like 20 minutes?
Yeah, it's like 25 minutes away from my house. And I was like, I'm not gonna make her drive over there then back. Like, that was gonna take like 40 minutes. And I was like, no point. And I had already got out of clinicals late, like 30 minutes. So I was like, no. And then al final de la conversation me dice, pues a ver cómo llegas a la casa. And I was like, oh hell no, she did not just say that to me. So like literally, I was in the car with my other friend. I was like, what? And like she kept talking. I went like that, and she wasn't on speaker, so I couldn't hear her. I was like, man, whatever, bye. And I hung up on her, and I threw my phone, which I don't know why, because that phone was brand new. But the phone was brand new. Oh, it did not crack. Thank God, right? And I was like, man, whatever. And my friend was like, what happened? What'd she say? And I told her, and then she looked at me, and I was like, we were both kind of like, I don't want you to take me. It's gonna take forever. So then my boyfriend at the time was like, I'll take you, since he got out late too. So that was like, oh my God, like whatever. Like we both got out late, so he ended up taking me home. But girl, after that, ellos se platicaron or whatever. Y ella le dijo a él, because she was like, oh, well, Nelly overreacted, and I'm not gonna talk to her unless she's making an effort to talk to me. Like, what, my bro? Excuse me, but honestly, I don't think I overreacted, because my close friends, after that I lost my close friends or whatever, right? And I made new friends, whatever, it's Gucci. And then when I was telling them what happened, because they were all asking me, because dude, we were so close, éramos como, ¿cómo se dice?
Uña y mugre.
Yeah, there you go. Éramos como chicle, bro. And then so like that happened, and everybody was like, whoa, right? And I was telling them, and then they were like, you did not overreact, my dude. You underreacted, because all I did was say bye. And then when we had the group chat for our CNA group chat, and I told them, I was like, hey, I don't think the right situation is working out for me. And then she literally answered, it's whatever. So like, she doesn't care, so why should I care? And I don't think I overreacted, to be honest. Now that everybody's telling me you underreacted, I think I did underreact, because I didn't do anything. I was just like, I went to go help you with your patient, and you're just gonna leave me there, like, bye. So no.
First, really starting to drive. So we were going to Sonic, and you know how like in Sonic there's like the little things where you have to like park in order to order. So I was like, I told my dad, I was like, how am I supposed to park? You know, like I feel like I'm not gonna make it. And then he was like, oh no, like, just give it a try, whatever. So I was like, okay, fine. So I pull in or whatever, and according to me, I parked good. And I was like, oh, like I parked, like, whoa, I did it, you know, like my first try, and I actually did it, bro. My cousin was like in the passenger seat, and then she turns around and she's like, bro, the mirror's all bent. Bro, the mirror was like, it was like, so yeah, I didn't park good, but nothing happened to the mirror, it just bent, but like it was like unbendable. But yeah, and then the gas station one. I don't know what I was thinking, like
Well, you were
fast, like I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. So like I pulled up to the gas station, and then I was gonna like pull up to the pump. Whenever I just went like the thing is right here, and I just went like that, and like I bumped like to the pole, bro. Like I overturned, and I don't know what the hell I did. So like all you could hear was like the big ass noise, bro. Like and like I thought no one heard it, and like everyone was looking at me. I was like, that was totally not me, bro. And like the thing was actually bent, and then oh well.
Oh, you're telling me you can't drive. Well, actually, I have another story. También, it was my first time driving alone since my parents were finally like, ten, pues llévatela, right? Y no tenía gas. And I was like, I've never, you know, pumped gas. Never. And I mean, I know how, but like I just never did it. Like my parents always did it for me. So I go, and it's at 5 in the morning because I have work at 6, right? So it's 5 something. I was at HEB, and I was like, okay, well, no hay carros, voy a aprovechar, voy a echar gas, right? So I go, and I park like crooked, like this way, right? And I got off the car, and I was like, oh, no. So I got back on.
Like, not yet.
Not there yet. I got back on, and I'm trying to turn it on, and la llave, it gets stuck. And I was like, no. And I looked, because the llave has got stuck on me before. So I was, because one time I left it on drive instead of park.
Oh my god.
And then, so like, I was like, I looked, and no, it was on park. So I was like, what the hell? Why is it stuck? And then I kept turning and it wouldn't turn on. And people were kind of like, you know, like looking at me like, hurry up. And I was like, oh my god. And I was like turning. And then I texted work, and I was like, I'm a bit late to work. And then they were like, it's fine. And I called my mom. Well, at first I called my sister. Bro, la llave, and she was like, just jiggle it a little. She's like, because it does get stuck sometimes. And I'm like, okay. So I went like that, and nothing happened. And I was like, oh my god. And then in I tried moving the steering wheel. Then I noticed that the steering wheel estaba torada. And I was like, bro, my god, my parents are gonna kill me. So then I had no choice, but I had to call my mom. And I called my mom, and dude, she was mad. She was like, por eso no vas a andar manejando, no puedes andar sola. And I was like, no, my god. And then, so she gets on her truck, and she comes to rescue me. And then she's like, ay, ¿por qué haces tan mal? And I was like,
Thank you, Mom, I noticed.
Like, oh, Mom, I didn't notice that. And then, so se pone al otro lado, and she gets up, and she tries it. And then she looks to see if I'm put on park, right? And she was like, well, you're on park. And she goes, and she tries steering wheel, and she can't do it. So she was like, I need more, we're gonna have to call your dad. And I was like, oh my god, the last thing I wanted. And then so like, I was like, okay, whatever. So we called my dad, and my dad, he reacted so fine. He didn't tell me anything. The one that was mad was my mom. He was like, ay, Diana, apenas anda aprendiendo, tú déjala. And he was like, tienes que mover a la steering wheel this way, then this way, and then this way. And then I was like, what? And he was like, and then while you're doing that, turn on the key at the same time. And she was like, oh, es que está bien duro, and que no sé qué. But then she kept trying, and then she got it. And then I was like, thank you, Mom. Al final ni eché gas. I was like, thank you, Mom. I got on the car, and I went to work. And then my mom, she followed me to work to make sure I got there safe and right, because apparently I can't do that. And then I went to work, and then she was like, me llamas cuando sales? And I was like, yeah, I love you, bye. She left, I called her, and that was it. But now I know how to pump gas. I pump gas by myself, you know, I don't have that problem anymore.
Okay. For how long have y'all been friends? Well, we've been knowing each other since junior high, but I guess we weren't really friends. I guess we're just like, we just knew each other.
We were classmates.
Yeah.
And we become friends until sophomore year because we had a class together with Miss Nickelberry,
Yeah, Miss
8th
Nickelberry.
period. And she'd be like, girls, because her name is Anayeli, if you guys didn't know, and my name is Nayeli. So that one letter, she would always get us confused. But
Yeah. How did y'all become friends? Through that class, basically.
That class,
But we became like really, really close whenever like things started happening, like all the
when
teen
drama and all of that,
like,
her cousin and all of that.
You didn't
Yes.
have to say who, bitch.
They don't know who.
You're right. Worst relationship?
Caleb. My last relationship.
Rafael.
Next.
I don't even count him as a relationship, I guess.
No, shut up. You guys don't know for how many times she would be like, Nelly, I'm back with Rafa, and I'd be like, okay. I'm like, I can't stop you now.
But it was for my good.
Whatever.
If I could go back to being friends with one of my ex-friends, who would it be? And why?
It would be my prima. Okay, people blame me for why we stopped talking, but to be honest, the stuff that she was going through and the stuff she was doing, I wasn't into that. I wasn't vibing it. It wasn't me. We were like this, and everybody was so like, oh my god, when went this way. I would like to talk to her again, but she's living her life now. I hardly see her. I see her like at family parties, but that's it. And I hardly go because I'm always at work. So yeah.
Yeah, I guess with me it would be like my cousin too, because like we were always together. Like, yeah, it would be my cousin, because I guess she'd be like that one that like she'd understand me and everything, and like yeah, it would be her. She would help me out a lot too. I appreciate it. Have you ever sneaked out your house?
No.
I don't really consider this sneaking out. Is it sneaking out?
I don't know your story.
Outside my house, so we were just chilling, nothing else.
Okay.
Have you ever lied to your parents about going somewhere and ended up going somewhere else?
No.
I have. I told them I was going to the movies and I ended up going to an event.
I was supposed to go, but I didn't end up going. I'm so glad I didn't go.
Why? It was actually fun.
No thanks. Okay,
So, that's it.
okay, so thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, comment down below. Esa cosa que dicen los YouTubers. Okay, so
Bye.
yeah, bye.